What's up, my fellow slackers? I am back after a month of hiatus, and I'm back with Lloyd.
Hey
Um,
guys.
and I have Andres with me,
Alright.
and we're gonna talk about college acceptances because it's almost that time of the year where seniors get frustrated with like
Not,
rejections and all that other hassles.
not really.
I
So,
mean, for me, I'm not really that anxious, and I'm not like other people. I don't really feel frustrated about getting accepted into college because for me, I'm comfortable. Even though I got accepted to 2 out of 5 colleges I applied to, they're both really good colleges, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to my first choice of school. My first school. What am I saying? Well, you get the idea.
no, we don't. But like what I mean is, I applied to a lot of colleges. I know I got into a lot of them, but I also got rejected by quite a few of them. But thing is, I don't care about like if I get in or not. It's all about the money in the end because it's not about getting accepted. It's about affording it. I mean, you sure you can get into an Ivy League, but can you afford the Ivy League? They're like $60,000. Most of them are like private, so I don't know how you're gonna be able to afford them. And here's a
Yeah,
quick
and
tip:
a word. Oh,
never
sorry.
take a $40,000 loan or more ever, because
Yeah,
that's
it's
gonna
gonna
end up
destroy
screwing
you.
you when you're future.
And another tip would be, another tip is apply to a lot of colleges because that would increase your chance into getting into other colleges. But I did the stupid thing of not applying to a lot of colleges, but I'm pretty
¿Por
confident in
qué?
it. So yeah, what about you, Andres?
Um, well, I got accepted into 3 out of 8 colleges that I accepted to. That's like pretty bad in my opinion. But I managed to get into the colleges that I find myself really going to, or at least not going to because of issues of my family not wanting me to leave the state. So like I'm ending up just gonna stay in the city. Um, but it's not hard, it's not that much of a big deal because I have help from my dad's side of the family. They're gonna help me with the money, so it's okay. Not that frustrated with anything. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. And for those of you who are still waiting for your colleges or are gonna go to college, you should if you're waiting for your college acceptances, don't be frustrated. Don't have anxiety. Just if you get a rejection letter, just be like, oh, okay, I got rejected by this college. At least I know that I'm in the waiting list or I'm not good enough. So maybe next time you can try better, and hopefully you'll get into another college that you applied to. Because at least get into one college at least. I mean, don't like take it like as a big failure. I mean, because there's always a next time. It's never too late to
I
do
mean, it's
anything.
okay to feel like ashamed a little that you didn't get in, but you gotta think of yourself. Did you try hard enough? Did you do everything that was required from you? I mean, if you
Yeah.
applied to colleges
What was your
early,
work rate?
yeah, if you applied to colleges early, of course colleges are gonna see you first, because it's like a first come first serve basis. So of course you're gonna get recognized. But if you applied late and you have decent to bad grades, I don't know about your chances, but
Well,
you don't beat
well,
yourself up if you do good.
yeah. I mean, I have really good grades, but I'm not the top of the list. I'm like seventh out of the whole senior class. But
Number one.
yeah, super future valedictorian. We're such nerds. But what I was gonna say.
It's
Crap.
also it's also like you know it's not it's such a big frustration between people, between kids in the 11th and 12th grade, because they're saying, oh, I need to take the SATs, or I need to get a good score so the good college accepts me. Oh, I want to get into the high Ivy League colleges, and especially like, not to be stereotypical, or to be racist or anything, but like the Asian parents especially, they
Yes, it's really true.
they push their kids so hard, so hard. Like they stress them out literally. They don't let them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because in Asian culture, it's very common for parents to push their kids with math and science and all the academics that they have.
exactly. Like, for example, if, okay, make believe Lloyd since he's the Asian sensation, his mom will tell him to get a 800 on the SAT on a certain section.
No, well, yeah, on a
On
certain section.
on a certain section, but he only got a 720. He's like, oh, you could have gotten a 750. Then he retakes it again for that certain section, and he gets a 760 or 770, and be like, oh, you should have gotten a 800. I'm not proud. Like, it's things like that that frustrates the kids so hard into saying, oh, I'm not good enough.
It's the
So
thought of
then,
being compared to someone else. It's like, I
Yeah,
mean, why be compared to someone else when you're gonna be different? I mean, if everyone is the same, then this world would be pretty boring. So, like, live a little.
yeah, and don't let the little things get to you.
exactly. And another thing is studying tremendously, hours and hours and hours of studying isn't gonna get you anywhere. Why? Because you need to be active in your school. Colleges like to look that you're active in your school environment, that you go along with your schools, that you do other activities instead of study, 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 study.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I know this classmate of mine. Like, she's really, really smart. I think she's like in the top 5 in our school. But she only did fencing, and she wanted to go into this certain college, but she didn't get into that certain college just because she only did fencing. The college wanted her to do other things.
So yeah, colleges do require a lot more of you. I mean, it's good that you did good in your all 4 years of high school and you participated in some things and also, but you got to be more active. Like you have to have some school spirit. I know school spirit is not something. It's pretty lame nowadays. Like showing support for your school, but it still counts for colleges because they like to see
Just
people.
just do
Yeah,
your best, or pretend
like
like
when
you're
you go
school
to a
spirit
college
at
football
least.
game or if you've seen one, you'll see all the fans and you'll be like, wow, they have so much school spirit. It's because, colleges want that out of you.
Yeah. And most likely that if you have a lot of school spirit, most likely you're gonna do good in school, just like me. I do my best to participate in a lot of teams, well, just the wrestling team, but I try doing after school activities as much as I can. And I think it benefited me. I'm pretty sure it did.
It really did, but you didn't go for that scholarship that Full Sail gave you.
I didn't quite get it, but oh well, I can still get into the school.
Yeah. But like the main thing we're trying to say in this video is don't beat yourself up if you got rejected from college. There's still more options. I mean there's so many opportunities that you could find nowadays. I mean it sounds pretty cliche saying that, but there are actually opportunities. You just gotta find them.
And don't
And
don't
no thinking that welfare and living in the projects is gonna get you anywhere in life, because it's not. Just saying.
and don't let your parents discourage you, because letting anything discourage you is gonna, mess you up. Just think positive and just keep going.
And don't be living in the projects. I'm telling you.